And with good cause, two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. This is EA TV. It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Fulham taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Cheers. Good luck. Again. Hey. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be on for him here. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest, electric!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Kukureya. Plenty of support here. Did well to win it back. Now can they hit them on the counter? But nothing comes of it. Gusto Fernandez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Enzo Fernandez. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. This could square the game. was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Pedro. And it's a quality pass. Real chance. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Robinson. Decent looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Pedro Neto. Now with Caicedo. On to Wilson. Interesting pass. Trying to force a mistake. Fulham recovering possession well. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Enzo Fernandez. Joao Pedro. Oh, they were in a decent position too. He has teammates around him. Able to skip past his man. Just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw.
Split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Now how about the short corner? Successfully cut out the pass. Chance to finish. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Sasha Lukic. Now with Wilson. Intelligent ball. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, this is looking promising.
Well, the stats show that Chelsea are dominating possession. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
And over comes the corner. And he takes it away.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Moises Caicedo. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, managing to beat him and deliver towards the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Wilson. Chance to do damage. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Malo Gusto. Fernandez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, useful ball. Crossed into the penalty area. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well read to win possession back. Caicedo. Now a decent position. Opportunity. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. So a personnel change then. And Chelsea could be onto something. Palmer. And perfectly positioned. Must take the lead here. Well, there it is, half-time. The first half is in the history books here at Craven Cottage. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
So back underway, the second half begins. Jimenez. Space to exploit. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Substitution time it is here. He's driven in the corner. Half-hearted clearance. And a time for cool heads. Palmer. Showing a real will to win the ball. Jimenez. Showing a good reading of the game. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Malo Gusto. Now with Palmer. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Decent position. This looks more than decent. Opportunity. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Enzo Fernandez. Gusto. Can he score? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And now a yellow card it is.
Yeah, it's a good call to go back and book him.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Robinson. Out of play, throw in. King. Effective on the flank. And a fine cross. Well, that's the end of that for now. Neto. James. Enzo Fernandez. And beating the defender. And it's opening up. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Here it is now, a substitution. Harry Wilson. And there to intervene. Moises Caicedo. To put them ahead. Oh, that's defending at the highest order.
Oh, superb tackle, I love that.
What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Might be a chance to break. Ready to strike. Well read to put an end to that attack. "20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, good idea. Real chance. And how about that for a save?
I still don't know how he's kept that out, but if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
Oh, soon, a chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in. Not the best clearance. Now what can they do from here? Can he put them in front?
As you can see, Chelsea is seeing so much of the ball over the last 15 minutes or so. But if there's to be a winner, he sense it's going to have to happen.
Oh, big chance here. And he's fired it against the post. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Robinson. Intercepted effortlessly. Teammates available. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. Moises Caicedo. Can they forge ahead? Well, that save keeps the match exactly where it is.
Oh, that's such an important stop, isn't it? He's done really well there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not cleared away completely. Can he give them the lead? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Harry Wilson. And on the ball, Kearney. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. He got in the way of that cross. Must take the lead here. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Intercepting it intelligently. Now Chelsea showing good width. The cross is on. Can he? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. So a personnel change then. Showing a good reading of the game. Kukureya. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Can he put them in front? And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. So underway again, these teams locked together. Harry Wilson. Showing good situational awareness. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Pedro. It looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently. Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything. Fulham unable to hold on to the ball. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, the threat could be there. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now.
Robinson. It will be now. Good looking move. Enzo Fernandez. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Takes it on. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
Sasha Lukic. Now with Wilson. Is this the moment? Handed away by the keeper. Could be troublesome. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. Ready to break perhaps? It's looking promising. Can they forge ahead? Keeper was there to meet it. Wilson. Passing it through. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. So here we go again, 15 more minutes. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. A goal! Great excitement! How about that?
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Iwobi. Opportunity it is. And that is offside. The switch of play now.
Yeah, opened them up well with that.
The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. But they dealt with the threat posed. Might be a chance to break. Fernandez. Promising pass. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. This could be the equaliser. Oh, what an astonishing save!
Oh, what an opportunity to equalise, but praise has to go to the keeper. His reactions are so good, and if they go on to win this, he deserves all the plaudits.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. An alert intervention. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. This could square the game. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, it needed to be. Thought there was going to be some late drama here, but I can't see them getting a better opportunity now.
Played over. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Oh, big moment! And a goal! It's the leveller! And I'll tell you what, that's the way to silence the fans!
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So they get the ball rolling again. And this is a goal fest in the extreme. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Must take the lead here. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he's beaten the keeper. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Can he keep us cool? And he scores! Beaten from the spot. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And the penalty converted here. Critical as always in front of goal. Not what he was looking for, off the crossbar. The door to victory is wide open. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably just about deserved it too over the course of the game. Had the better of the play on the whole.